Hello, this is Shin Song Hwang. Hey, down in Europe. New day, new game. Still, I play against 3 Dan. I hope I can climb up soon to play against 4 Dan, 5 Dan, and show the difference. Okay. Mm, White made 3 4 points like this. Then, in this case, often it's a good idea to approach from this direction. Low is the modern one because most of the cases high approach white attaches underneath. But okay, let's do it. Because black has this corner, when white attaches, I can make the basic pattern and can make a good connection. Uh, that is a bit unusual. Nowadays, this pincer doesn't come often, but why not? Possible, but most of the cases people do not play this pincers nowadays. It's because that attach and pullback is painful, and that is a early pattern mistake. Why should have played the diagonal move? So it is important to know patterns because in case your opponent does not follow the pattern, you have a chance to punish it, isn't it? If you don't know a pattern, then how can you punish? So it is important to know the right way. And you know the right way, it means that you know thousands of wrong ways. And as usual, the Tygem players, they are aggressive. Even though white has a weakness that one stone wasn't stable, but white came here to threat my weakness. But even if I cut, black can answer here or here. Which one should I go? If I play here, I can push and cover. Cover is the one I don't want to get it. Knight move must be the proper way. Because even if I play here, I cannot surround or try to cover. But you see that this kind of push is really a bad exchange, which hurts that one stone. So white didn't take care of white's weakness and attack first. That's why having this kind of difficult situation. I may Hane to give pressure on this group, but need to get this cut. Okay, so if the game was not really good for me, then I would have played this Hane, but I'm okay, so don't need to do. Uh, then instead, okay, let me just extend. Extend looks a bit slow, but I don't want to get that wedge. Um, so when I play this knight move connection, I was once worried about this, but quickly discard that option because block and there's no good continuation. Why can only connect underneath? Then just Atari once and connect, then that's not really a big deal. So those type players, they definitely knew the vital point. So yes, it means that they know how to fight. But often those type of players, they only know how to fight, but they don't know when to fight. So when you don't know when to do things, then you just do it every single moment. So that's why this kind of overplaying situation comes in the opening stage. And when you attack, there are two different directions. For instance, I can play Hane to let white go to this direction, and I use this part for making it as my territory. Or sometimes, if you have nice thickness, you can bring your opponent's group into your area and try to attack or kill. Which one is better? You need to make points with your influence, or you need to use that influence for attack. It depends. It depends on each case. But this case, this black's group is also unstable. So if black plays here, white can come to this one Hane and come. Then this black's group gets weaker. So if there is a weak group, then that is the first priority. You have a weak group, so you need to take care of your own weak group first. And Hane is a overplay. White had to extend because there is a cut. So this one too, white plays Hane because white thought that, oh, this black's group could be weak. I can attack. But white's group is weaker, of course, is it? So cannot do it. white gonna pip once to prevent the cutting point. So, and then maybe need to go down, one more push or go down to thread. But how to thread? Black can just answer, okay? So no problem. One push, white need to go down and jump, black is safe. Then white has one more weak group, which is so tough to handle. And this one is also not working because after block, one should be able to cut to threat this group, but cannot do. So I can surround. So I don't want to make this kind of big trouble. I was not the one who wants to make the trouble, but my opponent plays a move which asked me to give more one by one, and then I just answer, and then my opponent just cross the line one by one. So what is this? I just all of a sudden redirected to another game. Okay, I can't even block because there will be basically a capturing race between that two groups, but I have more number of liberties, so I don't need to. I can block here to do because I have lots of liberties. Okay, let's do it. But even if I just kill this, it should be good enough. Touch is good. So you see that when my opponent was in trouble, he tries to find a solution and he found the right way, sort of, right technical ways to find the way out, cross card. But how to say, my opponent didn't know when to do this. White is already in trouble and then start doing it. So it is still a tough situation for my opponent anyway. Capture, and then I can aim the weakness of this group too. So you see that white is in a hurry. Is it? White is in a hurry. White need to take care of this group, and so on. So that is quite tough. I can jump because I can cut, and there's another cut. So the two cutting points must be so tough to handle it. I can directly cut, but okay, let's just wait because this part my opponent plays, I can just simply cut to get this or continue. But let's just take half, which is enough. So that kind of early fight, uh, it's because it's not because they are weak at this part. It's more like because they are strong at this part, the fighting part. So let me use my strong part now, like this. So I seldomly see this type of players in the Western players games because Western players, they are more, how to say, calm, softer. But sometimes I face this type of players, and I often ask them to cool down. Uh, I know that you know how to fight, but you need to know when to fight. Well, I can take that 5 stones, but that's not really a big deal. Let me quickly exchange this even. Hmm. Okay. So maybe cut, connect. As you can see, the middle group is dead, so it's already, hopeless game. If you want to win just one game, maybe in one game you can try something harsh like this. But you want to win game, constantly, win one game, 2 games, 3 games like that. Uh, then you should not play in this kind of, how to say, aggressive way because it's not easy to make your game stable. And if you cannot make your game stable, it's not easy to win many games. Okay. So white is trying to make something which white cannot make it. So I suppose white wants to surround this group somehow, but no. So am I gonna resign? But at what point? That's the question. Hmm. You can just connect to give the living shape, but I'm afraid that if I just let Y save, then maybe Y gonna play, continuously play. So okay, wedge and connection is a mistake because Y had to play Hane underneath in order to get more I space. Must be not working because the ladder is working for me. So only clamp. But then clamp can make the connection only through the first line, which makes nearly no uh, I space. And when Y blocks, I don't need to do something. But push and Hane can be annoying. So it's better. I'll just defend. Hane, then I cannot block because there is a cut. Push Y plays because Y wants to cut here. I don't need to defend, but why not just defend and clear up things? Okay. We double Hane or just extend. Um, I can just do the normal shape and extend. Then white has only this, which isn't enough. So game is over. Okay, white just keep trying to find something. White can play diagonal move here. Oh, okay, white didn't. And white wants to cut, I suppose. But even if I cut, still white has only 3 liberties. So I can just make it 2. So it's not working. So maybe it is the time to resign. Uh, Still not? Okay. Hmm. Seems that he also doesn't want to. Maybe I can show an interesting move. Huh? This kind of small technique is so tempting to play, so I cannot resist it. If white goes down, then I plan to play this one. Okay. Mhm. Okay, so I can leave it. Like gonna maybe attach the corner to look for saving, which isn't possible. And this group, no one look at it, but it's dead. Okay, so okay, so not many things to do. Mhm. Let's to give it. Mhm. Okay, so I don't know why those type players continue playing this kind of yeah, hopeless game because it doesn't mean much. White can block here to aim the throw in. Maybe he's waiting for it. But it's not working. I can already capture. It's already being captured. Okay, let him know that there's nothing to do. Uh, Maybe now he would resign. Um, okay, anyway, quick one. This, what we can learn from this game is that uh, when you are in a hurry, then you cannot make it, especially when you take white. You're white and you're trying to fight in the early stage. How come you can make it? You are already 1 stone behind with it, so shouldn't do. Okay, that is the only message that I can give it. Okay. So it's nearly over. Push once, push twice. Connect. Just 1 point. So I want to see the result. Maybe it is because he thought that it is alive. Then I understand, but maybe now he noticed that, oh no, it was dead and resigned. Yes, okay, good. No, okay. So let's check it. Uh-huh. Is this the one? Oh, this is, no, it's not the one. Which one should I do it? Okay, so I need to make one more. Window. Uh, so we get this. Okay, so not many things to talk. Huh? So in the early stage, okay, so I said that to play this pincer, nowadays any pincer, this pincer, this pincer, this pincer disappeared. This pincer comes sometimes, it's because that is the only pincer that when black attaches, white can hane to this direction. Here, hane, and then extend. Okay? That's another complicated and difficult pattern, which we learned from AI programs. But all other pincers got disappeared because basically this attach and pull back makes this corner very small. It's supposed to be white's corner, but white's corner become much smaller. So there's no point, barely. So that's already a huge damage. And often when you want to play pincer, you better have your stone on this side. Then maybe you can make the connection between your pincer stone, and then your stones, your corner stone. But it's not easy to make it. Why should I play this one? And I plan to jump and then pincer like that. Okay, that's the proper way. But mistake came, and then you see that white is not strong, is it? And this one stone isn't strong, but white wants to fight. Oh, this is the vital point. Let me pick this vital point. Then my opponent need to answer, and then I extend and I attack like this. But it's like a dream. So if you want to make this kind of fight or attack, then you need to extend first. It's like a sneaky move. You play here. And your opponent says that, oh, you extend? Okay, let's make the nice form. Then maybe you can make it. Still, I don't think that it is good. But anyway, it's a lot better situation because white has one more stone. So it's like if you fight right away, then you're just two. You have only your friend, but there are like six guys. Then you don't want to fight. So you bring one more friend. Okay, you call your friend and then please come. Why? I don't know. Okay, just come. And then when friends came, and then let's say keep going, just play like this approach, and then oh, more friends came, and then now it's the time like this. Okay, when lion hunt the deer, they don't go directly. They come closer, one step, two steps, and then later they punch, and then maybe they can catch it. Is it? So that's the way. So this player didn't know when to fight, but know how to fight. So oh, I know how to fight and started, but it was not the time to fight. Is it? Okay. So this situation came, and that exchange makes black stronger. You see that it's a bit thin, so white can later maybe attach. Maybe white can attach. When white comes closer, black is thinner. But because of this exchanges, black gets thicker. So why just keep saying that? Ah, you see that there is a weakness. That's the vital point, and then play. And after that, this is the Hane. I can maybe make a vital point again, like this. But no, cannot make it. And there was one important theory, the direction of attack. It's a bit not the clear case. So let me make a more clearer case like this. So if you play Hane, you can play like this. Maybe white plays one Hane and then going out like that. Then, oh, you can make a point with your nice potential, nice thickness. Or if you jump, then your opponent can maybe jump, but you can chase to maybe kill. But if in case you cannot kill, your opponent can break your area. So you hesitate, what to do, is it? It depends. It depends on the size of territory you can expect. If it is enough, you should go, otherwise not, and so on. But even more important than that is your group's, what is it, the strengths. If your group is weak, then it's not a good idea to make decision by that, because when you try to make it, your opponent covers and weaken this group. Okay, so you should always check between these two. Okay, should I use my thickness for making points or for attack? Then okay, think about it, but don't miss this. Oh, I have a weak group. Then no, I must save my weak group. Okay? And after this, I need to jump. So in this case, let's say I'm leading like 7-3. I'm leading like 70% only. But my opponent plays another overplay because my opponent already felt that something went wrong. So my opponent wants to recover. When? Now. Why my opponent wants to recover right away. That's the horror feeling. But the goal is like a marathon. Your opponent is just like, I don't know, like 100 meters ahead than you, but you need to just keep running. You should not try something right away, is it? But my opponent tried, so I got a chance to increase the gap. Oh, I was leading only 7-3, but now I am leading 8-2. Oh, you do even this, then I can cover. So it's like 9-1. And after this, okay, 10-0, something like this. So you see, this is also a vital point. So my opponent found all the vital points were technical spots, but in the difficult situation, to make this doesn't mean much. Okay, so the game ended early. Okay, so if you're an aggressive type player, you definitely know how to fight, but your next step must be to know when to fight. Okay. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this game review. See you next time.